Chris Stevenson and Bruce Garriock of the QMI agency here at Scotiabank Place in Ottawa. And Bruce, we're going to take a look back at the first month of the NHL season. Tuesday marked 1 month in. What stands out for you 4 weeks into this season? Surprise, disappointment? What do you think has been an interesting storyline so far?
Well, to me, the biggest disappointment is the Philadelphia Flyers. I really thought that they would be better. I thought that they would be competing for the top spot in the East, and right now they're way back.
Yeah, I think you don't have Chris Pronger, who makes such an impact on a team. You make the decision not to keep Jaromir Jagr, which I think has had a big effect on Claude Giroux's slow start. I think Jagr was such a positive influence in Philadelphia. But for me, so far, the Chicago Blackhawks have to be the story. They played 10 of their first 12 on the road because there was an ice show in the rink. And they wind up having the great start they have. They're within 1 game now of matching the Ducks for the best start ever. What do you see from the Hawks that have made them as good as they are?
Well, what's really surprised me, I think, is their goaltending. I've been shocked with the way that Crawford's been able to carry that team and the way that they've been able to play in front of him. There was a lot of concern about Patrick Kane coming into this season. He said the other day that he played in Europe, and that really did him some good.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too, 2 years ago he was coming off a wrist surgery, which I think hurt his ability to train in the off season. I think getting over that and having a full season of training this year and being able to go and play in Europe has been a big reason why he's off to such a quick start for Chicago.
And you know what? Now you have to look at him and say, geez, he's going to be a major player at the Olympics. And I look at down the road here, and I just think, I didn't see them as a Stanley Cup contender this year, neither them or the Anaheim Ducks, yet right now, how could you rule either of them out as being there when it all finishes up, and it's going fast.
Yeah, and I think, the Hawks, after winning the Cup in 2010, having to retool after losing half of their team because of the salary cap, they did keep that core together. Kane, like you say, Hossa, the goaltending, Taves, Seabrook, Duncan Keith. I think they've done a good job of rebuilding their depth. That's going to be an interesting story to watch for the next month of the season now, to see if the Hawks can maintain their pace, to see if the Philadelphia Flyers can turn it around. In Ottawa, along with Bruce Garriock, I'm Chris Stevenson of the QMI agency.